Do it, paw. Yes! When I start teaching a dog to do the light switch, I teach the dog paw. And your hand is a target, but we don't want that to be the target. We want this to be the target. Does that make sense? So I start putting my hand here and then sort of moving it away. Paw, what that is, the command is to do this. It isn't to put the dog's paw in your hand. But that, Mila, come here. But that is generally what people think paw is. It's this food training trick where the dog's shaking your hand. And usually it goes real bad because the dog ends up training the owner. The dog will walk up to the owner, go like this, and the owner will take its paw. So the dog has trained the owner to do paw. It's a role reversal. So now we're at the point where I want her to hit the paw, hit this with her paw, but I'm not using my hand. I'm not using my hand, and what I'll use is a healing stick as a pointer, and I don't have a healing stick right now. I left my healing stick down in Brooklyn, so I'm gonna use my walking stick. You're a nut. She's a little playful, so it'll be something like this. As you use the sit. You use the healing stick or stick. Sit. To indicate to the dog what you want it to do. So I'll go like this. I'll go, bring Mila up, and I'll do this. Mila, here. Paw. See how she's going for this and not my hand now? Mila, paw. No, paw. Paw. No, here, paw. Yes! Yes, you did it. No, paw. Over here. Paw. No, paw. Yes! Good girl. Now, instead of it being paw, it's going to be on. Or off. In this case, it'll be off. But right now, we're still using the word paw. Does that make sense? You change words, you drop words. Feel it, paw. Paw. Yes! She's got it. Now we're talking about doing this daily with her until she really gets it down. And right at this point, this is where the dog will start picking up that it's about that switch that she's hitting with her paw. And remember, all your positive and negative reinforcement happens in 1.3 seconds. So right when she hits that switch down, yes, or good girl, or whatever you're using. Very good dog. Paw. Yes. Sit. If you notice, when she's doing this, she really isn't aware at this point what she's doing. It just sort of all gets tied together. The more the dog keeps hitting this and saying yes, all of a sudden something clicks in, sort of like an epiphany that a human being would have. And she'll see that this is what we're looking for, this action. We're not even considering on at this point. We're just teaching the dog to turn it off. We won't even consider her turning it on until she's proficient with turning it off. Hopefully she's like Micah, and maybe I could just say hold. She'll hold this with her mouth and bring it up. I might have done that a few times with Micah, but Micah, for the most part, really sort of shaped his own behavior, turning it on. He did it once, and I was like, good boy, good boy. So she's doing great. As you see, she's very, very playful, and the playful dog is the great kind of dog to train. Don't use food. Food is counterproductive. You'll just train the dog to be excited around food, and you'll look like a resource for snacks. Mila! It's little Milosh! She's very, very good girl. Mila. Let's let Mila play. Let's let Mila off leash. Mila, okay. Mila, here! Mila, come here, baby, here.